Hey everybody, welcome. It's Captain Adonis. Woohoo! We're back for some more Broken Arrow today. I'm gonna do the campaign mission over again, the very last one. We already did the political guy, the asshole. We already did his mission and completed it. Now we're gonna do the general's mission, which is a little tougher because it's under a time restriction before the nuke goes off. We're gonna try that one and see how the ending on that one goes. But I was noticing I've been playing with Supaloop too, and some of his friends after hours.
Do you know who you're talking
Judge!
to? I happen to be
How are you, my friend?
Justice, a distinguished officer of over 30 years seniority. One of the most highly respected law
Anyway,
in the United States.
I got to looking and I was like, holy shit, I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Ah, shit. All right, hold on. I think I know what that is. Let me just go in here and... Can I minimize this? Yes, okay. So I've got to, well, maybe. Hold on. I think I have to shut the game down because the game's in the way. So let me shut that down. There we go. Now, voice mod. All right, how does that sound now? Does that sound better? Perfect. All right, good. Yeah, that's my voice mod that does that. I might just get in the habit of shutting down and restarting that before I do the stream. I do that with a couple other programs, so it's not a big deal. Let me start up Broken Arrow again. So yeah, the lawnmower works great. My brother had just, that's why I'm running a little late. My brother called me and he's like, who mowed your lawn? I'm like, well, we did. He goes, oh. And I was like, yeah, we bought a new lawnmower. Oh. So he had a friend of his that has a bunch of acreage. Because together between my brother and I, we have 5 acres of land in together. And then there's another 5 acres. But that one we let go and we put animals on it and stuff. But our 5 acres total, I have 1 that's mine, and then he has 4 that the shop and all that stuff's on. And that's where his little house and my mom's apartment and that kind of stuff is. But he was like, yeah, my buddy wants to know, a good person to, back up. I didn't want to do that. To mow their acreage. And I'm like, yeah. So yes. One of the things we wanted to do when we bought this acreage, so my brother and I were building a house really close by here. And we decided one day to take this back road into town because we didn't know where it came out. And so we started driving down the road. My brother slams on the brake and backs up. And there was a sign in the tall weeds that said, for sale by owner. So we pulled in. I mean, it was just out. We were going to lunch. We just pulled in because there's this old guy on a tractor. And they were like, hey, so what's for sale? And he goes, oh, I got 10 acres of land here. It's this whole square. It comes with this house. And, he was kind of a homesteader. He raised dogs, chickens, and I think he had sheep or goats or something. I don't remember all of what he had, but he had animals, and the house was a disaster. It was a terrible house. And they let it, it had old metal cabinets in the kitchen. So it was like from the 50s, right? And they just let it go. They were, old homesteaders. They didn't care about their house. Their house was not their castle. Their house was just a place to sleep. So my brother goes, well, how much do you want for it? He goes, well, I got 10 acres. I want $200,000. And my brother went, no, I think 175,000. And the guy stuck out his hand and said, done. So he probably homesteaded it and then got it gifted to him or to his family and, owned it outright. And so any amount of money and $175,000 to him was like, gold, considering that his income was raising dogs and selling chicken eggs. So we bulldozed the house flat. We tried to get the fire department to come and burn it down as, kind of a, hey, here you go. You can do some training, burn this house down. We don't give a shit. But in order for us to burn it down, for them to burn it down, we would have had to take out all the plastics, anything that would cause toxic fumes. And we're like, fuck that. We're not going to, when you go into a burning building, do they strip all the plastic out first or, all the tar paper off the roof? I don't think so. So, yeah, right? Bob! How is Bob today? So we were just talking about my property, how we got it. So, so anyway, we were playing with Shoopaloop last night. We were playing some PvP. Good, Bob. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we're doing good. Good day. Nothing's going on. That's always a good thing. Had a weird Amazon delivery driver just show up. Now, when you pull into my house, okay, it's a driveway and you turn, as soon as you pull in, you got to turn 90 degrees left, right? And the door is right there. It's the end of the house. It's the gable end of the house. And the door is right there. And we have a big box, big plastic, it's like a garden box that you'd throw garden hoses and that kind of stuff in it. Well, we have a sign on it that says for packages, right? This Amazon driver gets out, walks right by it, right by the front door. Now I got a camera. I got 2 security cameras outside. And walks to the side of the house and looks down the side of the house. And now I got a little shed back there, and the shed's not little. I shouldn't say little. It's 16 by 16. So it's a pretty big shed. Considering my house is only 30 by 30, right? So it's like half the size of my house. But my house is 2-story and the shed's only 1-story. But anyway, regardless. I don't know what the hell he was looking at, because all he was over on that side is a propane tank, and I got a little trailer there, and then the shed, and then, looking down the length of my house, I guess. I don't know. Kind of weird. I saved the video just in case, come back and something's missing out of my yard. I can say, well, this guy was, this Amazon delivery guy, he looked a little sketchy, going to the thing. What?
John did point out he might have been looking for the house numbers.
Oh, that's true. Okay, my daughter just says, oh, he might have been looking for the house numbers. So is that numbers?
Yeah, we gotta get him posted up this
All right,
weekend.
we'll put them up. All right. So yeah, I had painted. I have this little awning above my door, and we used to have the house numbers there, and when I painted it, I took the house numbers off. So we have to put the house numbers back up. We just haven't done it. So that's probably what he was doing. It's the house numbers on the mailbox, but he probably pulled in, went looking for house numbers on the side of the house or something. Couldn't see them, just to make sure. That's probably more reasonable explanation than, I'm going to have to shoot this guy for coming on my property. Which one would be more fun, right? I'm just saying. I mean, it's not like I don't. I live in Montana, pal. Everybody in Montana has a gun. Everybody. So, it actually is kind of funny. My son was in class at the university, local university. It's a state university, and this black kid from California was sitting next to him, and he leans over to my son, and he just kind of like, "Hey, are you from here?" And he's like, "Yeah, I was born here." He goes, "Does everybody have guns?" And he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I saw a truck go down the road the other day, and he had like 3 guns in his back window." I'm like, yeah, it's pretty common. Everybody does. So, people have misconceptions, right? They think Texas is full of guns. We just don't announce our guns like Texas does. So, anyway, I was saying I was playing with Shoopaloop last night, and we hit some milestones. We were playing some PvP. I don't stream that. PvP is one of those things. I mean, we got our ass kicked. We played two games, and the first game, it was like, oh my god, we couldn't figure out how these guys were even seeing us. You know, we had recon up in the air. And I'd bring in some supplies and stick them behind a building, and all of a sudden he'd target that building with multi-level rocket or multi-MLRS, is it not a multi-level? Multi-launching rocket system, and blow the shit out of it every single time. So I don't know what the hell how he was seeing me. Because we had a Global Hawk in the air, and we would have seen any infantry or anything like that that's in the trees. Anything that if you got say a sniper team in the trees, and it's looking out of the trees, it's got to be close enough to the edge to look out, to see out. A Global Hawk can see that, is the way we understand it. Now, granted, you know, when you look at your special forces teams, and you're looking at your snipers, they have a visual stealth capability of 3, which is the max they can have. Okay, so I'm not sure how the mechanics work for it, but that is the most stealthy you can be. So when you look at a plane that has stealth capabilities, like the B-2, this plane has 1.75. The Nighthawk fighter has 1.75. So even the stealth planes, here's the Sentinel with 1.75. Even these stealth aircraft only have a 1.75. So the sniper is about double that. But regular infantry, right? Say like these Green Berets. Well, okay, so that's a bad example. Green Berets have a stealth of 3. I didn't know that. Pararescue 2.5. Regular Rangers. There we go. Regular Ranger squad has a stealth of 1.75. I wonder what Marines have. 2.5 for Rangers RIC. This is a bad example because that's SOG, Special Forces. They're trained in stealth. So let's just go here. We'll go a regular Marine, not recon, right there. A regular Marine has 1.75. So infantry is pretty stealthy, period. 2.5 for recon, which it should be. Snipers are 3. Small 1.75. Okay, so, you know, it shouldn't be that hard to see them. I suppose we could test that out and see what we could see. Let's do that. Let's see what we can see. I know there's a couple of things I want to test. Let's go to the editor and edit this scenario. Let's put some snipers. Let's put some snipers down and see if we can see them and put them in various positions in the forest. and see if we can see them. Oh, anyway, I was saying I was playing with Shoop. We leveled up a couple of things, and so I got some new camouflage, and I wanted your guys' opinion on the camouflage. So we'll go back to that here in a second. All right, so that was the one I was testing yesterday, the Ranger AGL versus a helicopter. So this Ranger AGL, it's a Mark 47 unit. It has 2 Mark 47s in it. If you guys watched my stream yesterday, I tested this out. So let's do the same thing here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this helicopter. There's another helicopter here I don't need. Okay, and let's do various degrees of snipers. So let's see here. We've got that's a ridge. That's a ridge line. So that would be a good way to test. All right, so let's use this forest right here. We're going to use this forest, and we're going to test. So I want a new unit, and I want Russian. I think this is Special Forces, and I want Recon. That's 2.5. There we go. So the Snap Parry is a 3. All right. So let's place one of these guys down. Why isn't it not letting me? Okay, there it is. Okay. So let's put one there. We'll let's put 4 in here and see how this works. Okay. Oops. I guess we're putting 5. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy. Well, no. Let's put it down. Let's put one right in the open. Okay. So I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't. So we're going to have to put them in various degrees of hiddenness. So let's put that one there. So we know we have 4 in the trees. Let's put this guy. Let's put this guy right in the middle of the trees. That guy's out in the open. Let's get him in a smaller section. So there's a lot of trees around him, and this one doesn't have very many. And then let's take this guy and let's stick him back here. Let's see how visible he is right in these trees. Okay. So that should be pretty good. Let's make all of those delta, or nope. All those Bravo players. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll bring in, let's save this. I'll bring in my a recon and see what I can see with it. So I know it's just down the road to the left there. So it's actually going to be, my camera's going to be here, so it's going to be, yeah, right there in that forested area. That little golf putter looking tree line. Well, that's what I should do. Put one of these guys, let's put this guy in the middle of this one. There we go. All right, let's do that. Save, quit. And then see what we can see. So this is what I'm curious about, whether he had snipers there that could see me. And I just couldn't see the sniper. So let's use this. Let's use my air SOG. There we go. This is my new unit. I'm loving my inventory, my infantry, my special forces. airborne special forces unit. I'm really liking it. And then I'll get your opinion on the camouflage. See what you guys think. Because I went up to level 2 in my special forces and air that. All right. So right back here is where it's at. So with the current ones I have, I can't see them. Let's put this guy right over the top of them. So he's coming over. What can I see? So we had one on the edge, one out in the open. Okay, there's the one in the open. There's that one. And all the ones in the trees I cannot see. Holy shit. Okay, I did not realize how that stealth worked. Because that's literally, this guy's right over the top. Interesting. All right. Let me bring in a vehicle.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, moving out. Roger, we're on the move.
All right, so now
Copy. Relocating.
these trucks have a viewing range of 1,200. Ground range 1,200. So let's see how these guys do.
Armored transport.
Let's take this
standing
first
by.
one.
Personal carrier here. Roger, moving to next waypoint.
Visual range of 1,200.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Weapons range of 1,000.
Moving there now.
All right, not easy to take out. All right, there we go. All right, so now, let me get rid of that. Let me bring this, because I got another guy here. So let's see if I can see. Oh, we'll just come down. We'll just come down the road. See when I can spot this guy in the trees here. And he may be back far enough I can't see him.
Roger, moving out.
Okay, there, I spotted him.
What are you waiting for? Drive!
There he is right there.
Vehicle damage! Requesting maintenance! Transport here, we're engaged!
Okay, so you got to be right on top of him to see him.
Glory, go!
Let's see about this guy. See when he gets noticed.
Hit the gas!
Now we have one guy in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Right there. Okay. So he gave himself up by shooting me. But I didn't see him until I went past him.
Troop transport ready! Pedal to the metal.
So one of the things I want to try
Personal carrier ready.
is to see
Already there.
the difference between double click speed and fast travel speed. So I'm going to do this guy as... Alright, let's pause. So I'm going to do this guy. We're going to have a race. Let's get these guys. They're pretty even. So we're going to have a race to this road right here. So this guy here on the right is going to go to here, and I'm going to use the fast travel, fast move button, and we're going to move him to there.
Pedal to the metal.
This guy,
Someone call for a cab?
I'm going to double click him, double right click,
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
and see which one gets here first. Unpause. They got there at exactly the same time. So the right click and the fast travel button are identical.
Troop transport reporting in.
That's what I wanted to know. See, I double click that.
Roger, we're on the move.
As long as you double click on the road. Okay, now I can see him. I can see him now.
Sweeping area. Engaging the enemy. Vehicle hit. Holy shit, that was close.
All right.
Someone asked for a ride?
So once he's spotted, he's going to have to move to not be seen again. Okay. So I answered two of my questions. One was the speed, and the other one was, all right, let's go back. We're going to turn this around. I want to see what normal movement's like and fast travel movement. So we're going to have this guy
Armored transport ready.
do a normal move to here.
Moving out.
This
Troop
guy
transport standing by.
do a fast travel to here.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
All right, let's watch them. They both got to turn around and they take off. I don't know why this guy's traveling on the side of the road, though. All right,
Armored transport standing by. Good copy. Next
let's
waypoint
test it
received.
out on here. Let's test it out on the runway.
Copy. Relocating.
See which one fast travel and regular travel. Because I've been curious about this. I haven't tested it out. Just to see. We'll start them down here. We'll put one on one side.
Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Well, let's put him here. Facing that way.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
This guy here facing that way.
Pedal to the metal.
There we go. All right, we'll wait till they get there. All right. I love that you can hear it sit there and idle. Damn! Bet you wish your Jeep did that, Bob.
Someone call for a cab? Backwards! Roger, moving out.
All right, so the point I click is where it's going to be.
Already there.
All right, roughly in the same spot. Roughly the same spot. Okay. Pause the game. All right, so we're going to have this guy
Armored transport reporting in.
drive all the way down here, to this point, where the second one. Boom.
Moving there now.
And this guy
Armored
will
transport
fast travel
ready.
to that one. What? Oh. Thought my son was talking to me.
Moving out.
All right, he'll fast travel. All right, here we go. Here's the race. On your marks, get set. Oh, let's turn around. On your marks, get set, go. All right, so the fast travel is going, I don't know. Fast travel's on the right. So I don't see a difference. I really don't see a difference. Now that wasn't a double click. That was just a single click. All right.
Personal carrier ready.
Let's get this guy right on the end there. Facing this way.
Good copy. Next waypoint
This
received.
guy right on the end. Facing this way.
Back pedal.
All right. So I did not see any difference at all. So this one is a single click. Let's do it by the movement. Okay, reverse, force, fast move. So I just want him to move to here. Whoop.
Someone after
So
a
I have
ride?
to right click. So I wonder if default right click is fast travel. Because it's saying F is fast travel.
Moving out.
That's just one click.
Personal carrier
And this
here.
guy, fast travel to here.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
And go. And let's see what happens. See, I just don't see a speed difference. I don't know why he keeps moving over. It's like they're traveling together. Huh. So why would you use fast travel? Okay. So I do know that if I go like this, if I go like this, okay,
Troop transport ready.
let's put this guy here, facing that way.
Roger. Moving out.
This guy here, facing that way.
Already
Okay.
there.
I do know the difference here is
Armored transport.
one will
ready.
take a road and the other one won't. The other one will go straight across. So we're going to have him fast travel to
He's got huge tracts of land.
and Jimbo TV. Captain Jimbo, how are you? So we're going to have him fast travel to there. So that's this guy on the right, this guy on the
Someone
left,
after a ride?
is going to travel directly
Copy.
there.
Relocating.
So the fast travel guy will go on this road all the way down and then here. This guy should go straight across. So let's see what happens there. I mean, just like I thought. And so as soon as he crosses the ground, it slows him down. He's taking the fastest route. He is taking the most direct route. But as he goes through stuff, it slows him down. That probably wasn't the best example, but it started off with the correct example. There!
Hit him in the face with an RPG. In the face. He ain't no more. RPG to the face.
RPG to the face. I love it. I love it. All right, so let's try this. Let's go. We're going to put these guys in the same spot.
Troop transport.
So we're going to put
standing
one
by.
guy here, facing this way.
Roger. We're on the move.
Put this guy here, facing this way.
Pedal to the metal.
All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have them go over to this township right here. Okay. So we're going to pause. We're going to have the top guy
Personal carrier ready.
fast travel to, say, right here in the middle of the trees.
Already there.
And we're going to have the other guy
Someone call for a
travel
cab?
normally to here.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
And let's see what happens. And here they go. So he immediately takes off the direct route, goes across the field. So I know once you get off the road, you travel 50% slower. So when you look at these stats and you look at the travel, forward speed is the 120, off-road speed 60 kilometers. But you can see the one guy, he turned around, he made the road, he took the road. Now he's going through forest, which is slowing him down even more. Plus there's a little hill here. So fast travel that way is definitely faster, but it has to find a route. And this one is slowly making its way through the woods to Grandma's house. So that's quite a bit of difference in the way that's done, which I already knew that. I just wanted to demonstrate it. But you've got to be really careful because you don't get to pick the path unless you specifically go... Right? The RPG never failed you. If you
Roger.
click
We're Oscar Mike.
along a path,
Relocating. Roger. Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Pedal to the metal.
all right.
Roger.
Now
Moving to next
that's
waypoint.
me telling it how to go.
Armored transport. Standing by.
Shit.
Personal
Okay,
carrier
I'm gonna
here.
have to redo that. Let's get this
Troop
guy here.
transport reporting in. Troop transport standing by. Already there. Roger. We're on the move.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this guy because I'm gonna choose the pathing. So I could have this guy, like say there's enemies over here, and you know there is. Well, you want to avoid them. So I'm going
Personal carrier
to
here.
send this guy over here. Oh, no, stop. I forgot to pause. Put him back here.
Moving out.
Yeah, this would be a good test. All right, let's see what they do. Pause. All right, so this guy,
Personal carrier ready.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to here.
Moving there now.
Then I'm going to go down here. Where's my town? Right here. Okay. So we're going to go to here.
Pedal to the metal.
And we're going to go down here.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Then to here.
Copy.
Then to
Relocating.
here. And then in.
Roger. We're on the move.
Okay. Now this guy, the other guy, I'm just going
Armored
to go...
transport reporting in.
double click, which is double click's the same as fast travel. I'll go ahead and do fast travel so you can see it.
Roger.
Fast travel
Moving
to
out.
there. Okay. Now let's see what they do. So the one's going to follow
Roger. Moving
the
out.
direction he was told to go. Well, it might be the same direction. No, he took that route thinking it's faster because it probably technically is.
Already there.
So the one in the lead is is the fast travel. The one behind is following my route.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
So it'll be interesting to see when he comes to here. Is he going to go turn here, go down this street and go down? Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. Where I had this guy continue on this road all the way down. Now he's cutting corners. So when he does that, he, I think it slows him down a little. I don't know. Good thing they don't have fuel. I don't know. That's pretty close. Of course, I pathed about the same. I should have had this guy go more of a weird route. But he did pick the quickest route
Roger.
to get
We're
there.
Oscar Mike. Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Troop transport
All
ready.
right. Let's do this.
Copy. Relocating.
One more
Someone call for a cab?
test.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
I don't think I did that. I think I turned him the wrong way. Nope, I got him. Okay, so guy on the right.
Someone asked for a ride?
I'm going to have him, let's see. Let's have him go somewhere weird. So they're here. Let's have him go to this parking lot right there. So this guy,
Armored transport. Standing by.
pause, is going to fast travel to
Moving
there.
out.
This guy, now I'm going to assume he's going to go this route down to here, turn, and go that way. That's what I'm going to assume the guy on the left is going to do. The guy on the right,
Armored transport. Ready.
I'm going to have him go here,
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
here, here.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh, that's not very straight road. Okay, let's do that again. We'll have him go here.
Roger. Moving out.
Here.
Moving there now.
Here.
Roger. We're on the move.
Here.
Already there.
Here.
Copy. Relocating.
Here. Here.
Roger. Moving out.
Here.
Moving there now. Pedal to the metal. Roger. We're on the move.
Yeah, he's
Good
totally
copy.
gonna.
Next waypoint received. Moving out.
Isn't that the where he was going? No. He was going that one down there. Oops. Well, okay. Let's put the other guy to that parking lot. Redo his
Personal
route
carrier here.
to here.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
All right, let's go. I know which one's gonna win. Obviously, I got this guy going through all
Roger,
sorts of
we're
shit
Oscar
just to
Mike.
get there. But if he's avoiding enemies,
Roger. Moving to next
oh, they
waypoint.
both turned down the same road. I did not expect that.
Pedal to
Did
the
not
metal.
expect that. So yeah, he took from there. He took a different route because I had him go
Good copy. Next
some
waypoint
wonky
received. Copy. Relocating.
go around through here and over.
Already there.
Already there.
Roger. Moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Good copy. Next waypoint
Fast
received.
travel. It's like, hurry up, slowpoke. All right. So now I'm done testing that out. Obviously, they're going to pick the shortest pathing when they fast travel, which is awesome. Oh, there's my airport. All right. Okay. Well, what else do we want to see? Difference between an Apache and a longbow? The Apache's got a 1,800 meter range with its Hellfires. The Apache's got 1,900, so it's got 100 more meters on it. But I need some recon. Oh, maybe I don't.
Check.
Longbow awaiting mission.
Huh. Well, that tank made it through. I don't know why I don't have... I guess because they're two different units. Hellfire range is there for that one. Yeah, that's the other 100 meters. So about the width of that road.
Apache copies.
Apaches out of Hellfires.
Solid copy. Search and destroy.
God, I love these helicopters. I love these helicopters. I love them so much. Then you just bring in an
Plan
A-10
updated.
and you just go, you know what, A-10, let's
Time
just
attack confirmed.
dive attack on that guy.
Thunderbolt ready to attack.
I love the way it shakes.
We've been hit.
Oh, the tank took out my longbow. Okay, about time. Up we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Down we go. Into the trench.
Strike successful.
Strike successful. Launched all 6 Mavericks and all 42 Hydras.
Back to home plate.
Back to Texaco.
Longbow
Oh,
station.
my longbow made it. My Apache's the one that died. Holy shit. Well, that's because the Apache still got... the longbow's still got 8 Hydras on it. Interesting, interesting. See how well this does against a tank.
Pedal to the metal.
Let's put
Copy.
4 of
Relocate.
these, 2 of those. Oh, I can get, yeah, I can get all 4. All right, so these
Someone
2.
call for a cab? Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're on the move. Moving
All right,
there
so
now.
the difference here is these are Mark 47 grenade launchers,
Copy that.
and
Looking
these
for
guys
targets.
have this 30 millimeter autocannon.
Versatile carrier ready.
Now, granted, it's not very fair because those tanks are already damaged,
Fire and maneuver.
but these have a 1,000-meter range. Yeah. See how well it does against the tanks. Oh, not very well at all.
You'd be blind without us.
Okay, and these guys have grenade launchers which are 800 meters. So let's take
Recon
4 of
vehicle
them.
ready. Combat patrol underway.
4 Mark 47 Jeeps against damaged tanks. They got to get within 800 meters. Both those tanks are going to fire, so it's going to take out 2 of them. We know that. There it goes. Boom. There's 1. 2. Okay, they both fired at the same tank.
One more hit and our vehicle's done.
So they kind of did air burst. That's why they're good against helicopters. So not good against tanks, excellent against helicopters. Let's bring in 4 little birds and see how well they do against those tanks. Not very well. So my little birds have Did I get all 4? Yeah. My little birds have machine guns on them.
Killer egg standing by.
I'm sorry. My killer eggs.
Lying there.
That's all these guys do is machine gun. So we're going to bring them down here. Boom.
Roger that. Search and destroy.
Let's see what they do. These are nothing but Gatling guns. 50 cal Gatling guns.
Killer egg awaiting mission.
Yeah, they don't. Well, they can shoot at vehicles,
Talker, we need to pull out.
but they didn't last. So it all depends on what you bring in, on what damage it can do. Let's bring in my 4 toes.
Roger, we're on the move. Roger, moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Anti-armored vehicle, at your command. Roger, we're on the move.
Golden Shellback! Oh, yes, I do. I got plenty of A10s. I got 3 more A10s. Did you not see my A10 when it came in? Here, let me show you. All right, here's an A10 Thunderbolt coming in.
New heading set.
All right, we're going to go up here, and we're going to attack this guy right here.
Close air support incoming.
Okay, we got a call for close air support. He's got 6 Mavericks and 42 Hydras.
I know you want to see that gun in action.
So they'll do a dive up, or pull up, and then dive down attack. Oh, yeah. There we go. All 42 Hydras and 6 Mavericks.
Good effect on target.
Took out several took out several tanks.
Anti-tank vehicle standing by. Moving out.
So yeah, there's B-52 bombers in this game. There's B-1 stealth.
Moving a new fighting position.
Oh yeah, let me show you. There's also nukes.
Popping smoke.
This is why I like my Humvee toes. Look at the damage it does.
Our vehicle can't take much more of it. Vehicle status is red. Pushing forward. Our vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance.
Oh, dude. You personally, I guarantee you are going to be hooked on this game. I guarantee it. Let me just show you. So this is my test bed. I created this little scenario that has these tanks and stuff there. This is an RTS, and it's 5v5 PvP or 5v AI PvE. But here is everything that we have. So this is all the units from recon, both Russian and U.S., infantry, vehicles, supply, helicopters, and air. Okay, so let's just take a look at the air. Let's just take a look at the American air, and let's just take a look at what the Marines have. So this is the vehicles that the Marines have available to them. So when you're creating a Marine deck, you can choose between these vehicles. Then you've got your armored cav, which doesn't have any air power. Then you've got your airborne infantry, which have these aircraft. Then you have your strikers, which has your B-52s. Okay. And then you have your special forces, who are mainly stealth. The Raptor is probably the best fighter aircraft. The Raptor is probably the best fighter that is in the arsenal, the F-22. Even though there is an F-35. But, I mean, like the B-2 can carry a tactical nuclear weapon. It can carry 16 cruise missiles, 2 3,000-pound bombs. Those are massive. Those just boom. Okay. 16 JDAMs. Okay. 16 AGMs. 16 Mark 84s. 80 Mark 82 500-pound bombs. Right? Yes. I agree with you. All right, now that's special forces, all right? So what you can do in this game, you get to choose 2 branches to create your deck from, okay? So you could go Marine Special Forces, and then you'd have a choice of all these airplanes. Or you could go Airborne Special Forces and have all these. My personal favorite is Airborne Striker, because you get the B-52 and the B-1 bomber, plus Thunderbolts. I mean, you talk about massive damage. I mean, look. Let's just look here. Okay, we're gonna go with 500-pound bombs. How many 500-pound bombs can we carry? Where's my other 500-pounders? Oh, I guess I can't. The wing pylons won't carry less than 2,000. Oh, I guess there's 1,000-pound bombs. Why would I carry 12? Oh, those are AGMs. Let's carry those. No, so yes, if you take the Marines have, let's just uncheck airplane here. Marine have amphibious vehicles. You know, troop carriers, that kind of stuff, to choose from. So they have quite a few, actually, amphibious. Now, their tanks aren't, but, you know. But they do have the M1A1 and a recon. They still have, so these symbols up here. So when you look at the picture over here, this tells you, okay, it's amphibious, and this tells you it's also airdroppable. So you could do an airdrop on these guys, because you can take your air and bring in this KC-130 and it carried 20,000 pounds of material plus 64 troops, and you can do an airdrop. Airdrops are amazing. They're just amazing. So basically what you do now, I'm just showing you the arsenal. This is what, you can look at. Then you come in here, and this is where you build what I call your deck. You build your battle group, okay? So when you're building your battle group, you choose your battle group, you choose which nation you want, and then you choose the 2 that you would want to use, okay? And this tells you in each category of reconnaissance, infantry, vehicles, support, helicopters, and aircraft, how many points you get in each one of those. Okay? So you got to really play with it and see, like if you want to be more air, you want to have the most aircraft, okay? Well, there's 1,000 for Marines. There's 1,500 for airborne, 1,000 for there, and SAW gets 1,250. So realistically, this gives you the most aircraft of the two combination of God, my brain just went numb. Of divisions here, okay? Marines, okay? But if you wanted to go helicopter, then what you would do is look at it, go, that's 750, that's 1,000. Yeah, PvP is definitely a swag. Now, when you do PvP play, you will see once you get into a lobby and you start playing with people, you'll see what your side is doing, and then the other side, they try to evenly match you to, like, if you have, like, everybody's a Marine, on the other side, they'll try to put as many Marine units against you. They'll try to even it up. Okay? There's two types of PvP or PvE play. There's the campaign, which is really cool. It's got video and all sorts of stuff. I have completed the U.S. campaign. So each one of these is a completion on the campaign. Okay. But like here, let me show you the video. We'll just play the cutscene here.
Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic states through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
We won't be able to prevent the invasion of Estonia and Latvia, and could quickly end up bogged down in a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania. We're far from home and on our own. Our expeditionary units can hit hard and fast, but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
Basically,
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland.
Basically what it is that you have these forces here, and then Russia decides. And, of course, at the beginning of the game, when you first start up, they go, because of this whole Ukraine-Russia thing that's going on now, this game had nothing to do with that, because this game was actually developed before that started. But it's always been a bone of contention. Ukraine's always been a thorn in Russia's ass. So, it made sense to make a game about it, but then it really happened. So they have this warning that comes up when you start the game. This has nothing to do with the Ukrainian-Russian war right now. This game, it's just coincidence. So, and then you've got the Russian side. So you can play the American side, and then you can turn over here. I haven't even started the Russian campaign yet, but you could play the Russians and do their campaign on why they're attacking, blah, 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 whatever. Right? So that's the campaign. Then there's scenarios. These scenarios is what I was doing here. You can build your own, or you can custom play. These 6 scenarios down here are made by the game company. So they're already tested and everything. This one was actually updated. These 2 were both updated on this, I guess 3. I guess the route of defense. Oh, that's a new one they added. That's right. So on the 7th, when they came out with their patch, they fixed the Kaliningrad defense, and then they added the route of defense. And then a couple of days before, they fixed this one, because that one was kind of wow, it was bad. You couldn't finish it. But anyway, these are made by the company. Then you can go to Steam, and they have a bunch of scenarios that people have made. And I made one called the Siege of Bastogne. So the Siege of Bastogne is actually the World War II siege of Bastogne with the units that they had available back then in modern day terms. So, and I haven't had too much feedback on this particular mission. A lot of people aren't into World War II. I thought it was kind of fun, you know, to take some battles that have already happened in the real world and throw them out there and see how they do. So, because when you create your scenario, you have several maps. I mean, several maps to choose from. So you get to choose whatever map you want to use. You know, like if you wanted to do a amphibious landing, you can use the Black Coast, and then you have all this water out here, and you can set up. You could set up Arleigh Burkes and LHAs as your, you know, helicopters and your landing crafts. They have LCACs. Those are special scenarios. You can't actually purchase LCACs, but if you go to your editor, let me show you. Well, there's special units that have to be used for a scenario. You can't buy it. Like, you can't buy LCACs for your Marines, right? When you're making your battle group. Because what it's going to do is when you play the game, whether you're playing a scenario or a skirmish or multiplayer, skirmish is against AI. What it does is it gives you control points. It gives you, you know, it's just like, what do they call that? Advance and capture. So they give you, you know, depending on how many people are playing. If there's 5 people playing, they give you 10. So it's like 2 places to capture for each person. Yeah, capture the flag. Yeah. King of the Hill, capture the flag. But what they do is they give you 2 control points for each person playing. So if there was 3 of us playing, there'd be 6 control points. And then the computer tries to grab those 6 control points, and you try to grab and hold those 6 control points. The longer you hold them, the more points you get. Whoever has the most points at the end, and there's 3 phases to every battle, whoever has the most points at the end wins. And then you get experience based on that. So you get medals, like I have a medal here, Ride of the Valkyries, Valkyries. Achieve more than 50% of your total kills with helicopters in a standard multiplayer match. I got that one last night because I just brought out all my helicopters and just started killing shit left and right. Keeps track of your kill to death ratio, your win ratio. Yeah. I don't think it's on sale right now. Let me look. I think it's almost $50. Yeah, it is $50. Oop.
Broken.
It's $50 right now, but they had a sale and it just ended. Part of the summer sale. But I think it was only 10 or 20% off. So, they do have a bundle because these are the same guys that do Starship Troopers Terran Command and Terminator Dark Fate. So it's Slytherin. Yes. There you go. Definitely put it on the wish list. It's getting mixed reviews right now, and that's only because there's a lot of cheating going on for the PvP. I mean, I don't care what game you play. It doesn't make any difference. What game you play, if you play against other people, people suck. People suck big time. And they're going to cheat. They'll hack the computer program. And that's what a lot of people are doing. They're hacking the program. And they're giving themselves unlimited units and units that won't die, you know. So that's people. You know, the world would be a better place without people. I honestly agree. So, yes, exactly. That's fact. So that's why I like playing against the computer. Yes, and playing against the computer, do I get to know the computer? Absolutely. Absolutely. I get to know what the computer's thinking because it's programmed, right? So once you get to that point and you start learning the mechanics of the program, then it makes it predictable. Where with people, they can be unpredictable and cheat. And I just don't get it. I have never been one of those people that need to win, so I have to cheat to win. Now, if it was life or death, there's no such thing as cheating, in my opinion. Life or death, if it's me versus you, there's no cheating on how I'm going to kill you. None whatsoever. There's no book in the world that shows a fair fight. No. But that's life and death. That's a completely different scenario than playing a video game. I don't need to be the best in a video game. And there are people that are obsessed with being the best. Well, if you're going to cheat, then you're not accurately depicting you on what you can do. And that's my opinion. I want to know accurately what I can do, right? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely does. By the way, guys, Golden Shellback's a really good friend of mine. He's also ex-military, ex-Navy like me. He is... No. Miniguns are not cheating if they're available. But he's ex-Navy like me, and he's also a streamer. So, guys, if you haven't, click on his name right there in the chat and give him a follow for me, if you would. He's a great streamer. What the hell were you playing last night? I was watching you play something. I know we did it. Did we do a shout out for you already? Let me look here. No, we did not. Grounded 2, yes. Grounded 2. Yeah, sweet. Well, we're going to set one up for you. We're going to give you a shout out really quick. And then I'm going to set it up to automatically do this.
You're fine. I'm talking about me and Gunner doing. Wow. She actually.
All right, there you go. Now, every time you chat for the first time... anybody who jumps in my stream, and that's why I didn't have it set up for you, because you've never chatted in my stream before. You were a first-time chatter. So, anybody who's chatted in my stream that I know is a streamer, I will give a shout out to. And I like to set it up automatically. I have a bot that does it. I just needed to make it, and I've already done that. So now next time, well, you know, sometimes it pays to say something, right? See, now there it goes. That's the automatic. So the first time you chat in my stream, every time you come in for the first time, you will get a shout out.
Your daddy goodies.
And then one of the other things I do is if you subscribe to me, I will give you a 10-second audio clip that's just your own audio, right? There's Skipwreck. Skipwreck. See, he's another one. See, he's one of my streamer buddies. Skipwreck. I played with. He watched me play U-Boat, and then he got involved with Foxhole with me. And he loves playing. Now, don't get me wrong. He loves playing as football manager, but it's not football. Okay? It is and it isn't. It's not American football. It's soccer. I know. I got to give you crap about that every time. I'm not a huge soccer fan. To me, soccer's like watching basketball. It's like watching basketball. Oh boy, you got a net at each end, and you're gonna try to get the ball in it. Woo-hoo. Of course, football is no different, right? You got an end zone at each end, and you're trying to get the ball in the end zone. So, I don't know. I'm just biased because I'm American, right? Americans can be biased. And you know why? Because we say so. Because we're also arrogant. I want to show you guys something. Oh, no, I can't. Tomorrow we are playing Starship Troopers Extermination. Okay? And I got a special gift from my daughter just for Starship Troopers Extermination. So please, see if you can figure out what it is tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Wild Dog Gamer, there he is. Woohoo. Welcome in, buddy. There's his shout out. I tell you, everybody who streams, I'm going to give you a shout out. There it is. Wild Dog Gamer. He was probably playing. Oh, he wasn't. He was playing college football. Now, just so you know, he's actually playing Skipwreck. He's actually playing real football. He was playing college football. I don't know what the hell he's doing there. I think he's sleeping during his stream. Because I can hear him snoring. That was Wild Dog. I can hear him snoring. Is that clip you were talking about? Yeah. You gotta stream more. You gotta get more clips out there so it doesn't pick the same clip all the time. And Taco! Burn This Taco is another great guy. All right. Okay, so my eyes hurt today. We got fires going on in Montana, so the smoke is good. Oh! Burn This Taco with 100-bit Giphy Girl. Oh, this way. Giphy Girl. So I don't think you've seen that, Shellback. That's my new thing. Any bits that you cheer, you get a Giphy Girl. But it's got to be certain donation amounts. So 10 cents is the smallest. 10, 25, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 10,000, or 10, that would be 1,000. $10 worth. And then there's a $20 and a $50. So any of those donation amounts, you get to see a Giphy Girl. And I added a whole bunch of them. So if you play the $2 Giphy, you may not see, or the $2 donation. Right? Oh, some of them are really good. Man, if we only had a 10-cent bit play, that would be amazing right now. A 10-cent bit play. And I am going to, let's see if we can get it. We got an ad starting in 3 minutes. See if anybody can donate 10 cents. Come on, let's see one 10 cent. Anybody got 10 cents? Come on. Because there's 3 of them. There's 3 of the 10 cent videos. They're all the same genre of Giffy girl.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was 75.
Yeah.
You have two bits. There it is. 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. I don't have a 75 cent. Maybe I'll put one in. There it is. Taco Cheers, 10 cents. That one will make you go in the bathroom and throw up. That's what you had left in the coffers. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. You guys really make my day. You know what? I was streaming today. I was getting ready to start streaming, and I was like, I'm just not in the mood today. I knew I was going to play Broken Arrow, and I was like, God. But you guys make the day just fly by. So, I mean, I haven't even started playing Broken Arrow. I mean, I did. I played a little scenario. We tested out a few things because we kept getting our asses kicked last night, and I think it was because they had snipers hidden, and I didn't realize how hard they were to spot until I figured it out today. So that's amazing. So I might just have to start bringing more snipers into my group. I have anxiety disorder. Well, I don't have that. It was just, I stream Monday through Friday. I don't stream on Saturdays. Sometimes I do. But then I also stream on Sundays. Every Sunday I do a multiplayer. And when you stream that much, even though it's only, 2, 3, 4 hours, I'm supposed to be retired. I'm supposed to be retired. I was forcibly retired on my job because I got a disability, and they retired me. They said, you basically you can't do your job. And it's not why they got rid of me. They got rid of me for bullshit, but I know that's the reason they were trying to they got rid of me. So, but that's all right. It's all right. I got disability now. It took over almost an entire year to get my disability, but I now have Social Security disability. So the family's doing fine. But this gives me a chance to really jump on the streaming and give it a go. And that's what I'm trying to do. I enjoy it. Trust me. I don't have anxiety about jumping on a stream. I just, am I putting too much time in it? Because I've been watching the analytics on my videos. Some videos get really good views, and in some videos it's like nothing. But I'm not thinking it's me per se. I'm not giving good quality. I think it's, nobody was watching that day is all it was. So I don't know. But I've got several of you on right now watching me play, and all we've been doing is watching Giffy girls and talking smack. So, let's see. I wanted to show. Let's do this really quick. Let's go to my editor here. Go to my nuke deck. Yes, my nuke deck has the air in it. Let's see what I got. Let me show you, Shellback. Let me show you some really cool shit here. All right, so we're going to change this. We're going to go to 45 500-pound bombs and 18 2,000-pound bombs. And let's show you what this can do. So we have a total of, let's see. What is that? What does that figure out to be? What does that figure out to be? So 45 times 500. That's 22,500 pounds. And 18 times... All right. So this is a total tonnage, or I shouldn't say tonnage, total pounds of bombs. between 82s and 84s of 58,500 pounds of bombs. All right. So let's see how this goes, and then this one's got my tactical nuke. All right. So shit. I don't want to change this one. Let me go back. Let me just copy this. All right, let me change this one. All right, there. Mark 82s, 18 pound. Mark 84s. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to show you what the nuke looks like, Golden. And we're going to show you what the B-52 can do. So here we go. Let's go to our test bed. Testing units. Play scenario. I want to bring in my nuke 2. Where's my nuke 2? Did it not save it? What the fuck? Did I not do that right? Shit. Battle group. Oh. Yeah, nuke 1. It's saved. Why isn't it in my editor? There's a nuke. Right? Okay. What's going on? It's like the editor doesn't want to see. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, let me change the name of it. Maybe that's what I got to do. All right. Let's just change the name instead of calling it Nuke 1. Nuke 1. Mark 80s. All right, nuke Mark 80s. Now will it show up? Still not there. Well, son of a bitch. All right, well, let's back out of the game. I've never seen that happen before where it wouldn't. Maybe I have too many battle groups. I don't know. Let's bring the game back up here. Get me a extra toasty Cheez-It. There we go, Judge. The Can Crusher. Thank you, Judge. So now Golden has seen 2 of the 3 10-cent Giphy Girls. Those are my cheapy ones. All right, editor. Testing. Yep, see, now it's there. So I don't know. All right, there we go.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah. Judge likes celebrating my birthday. Judge is my #1 bit donation person. He rocks everything. Yeah. I told you I put in a whole bunch. I spent hours, Judge. I spent hours combing over all sorts of Giphy Girl images. And they're all animated like that. I had to do searches for boobies, bouncing, jiggly, What else did I search? I mean, you name it. I probably did a search for it and went through every single picture. Yes. You got to put in the hours to yeah, exactly. Well, it was something. I had to do it when my wife went to sleep. So, I had to do it after she went to bed. All right. So, let's bring in the B-52 first. And we're going to drop
Proceeding as frag.
a load of bombs.
The bump is in there, goddammit.
Right down the center strip.
Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle.
So it's going to drop, what did I say it was? 58,000 pounds of bombs. 58,000 twinkle lights. Drum roll, please. I don't know if you can hear that.
Strike success.
Carpet bomb.
Mission accomplished. Turn back now.
That was 58,500 pounds of bombs. And it didn't do shit. It didn't do shit to the tanks. It's not, those Mark 82s aren't meant to drop on tanks. They're meant to, you know, I mean, well, it did do damage. I mean, this one's got a, you know, this one lost ammunition. This one has some optics problems, optics damage. But I mean, it cratered the shit out of that runway, right? No, this one took the most damage right here. You can see right at the very top, there's a bar there, and that tells you the health of the unit. So that one took the most damage. That one took the second most damage. This one, these two tied. These two tied for their same amount of damage. That one took a little. Oh, I guess this guy took some major damage back here. So he probably took the second most damage, because this guy definitely took the first. No. But now, here's where the real fun begins. We're going to bring in my B-1 bomber.
New heading set. Lancer standing by.
And we're just going to drop one bomb right there. Just one. That's all we need. Actually, I'm going to change it to here.
Preparing to pickle.
And I'm going to go to Afterburner.
Going gates. Strike complete. Direct hits confirmed.
That's such an amazing view.
Mission's over.
You can hear the radiation Geiger counters going off. And then you see the orange glow. Oh, look. It took out every tank on the field. Every single one except this one over here. That one was shielded by the trees. But that's how you take out an army of tanks. Now, what's really cool, I think it almost also damages buildings. Let's test that out. Let's go back to that. Let's drop a nuke on the buildings and see how much damage it does to the buildings. I'd be interested to find out. I don't think I've ever looked, because I've only ever seen these go off. I've never used one in gameplay. We got the B-52 and this one. So we'll take a look at both. See what kind of damage it does to buildings. So we'll pick a nice area, a nice city area, and see what kind of damage it does. Because the buildings are destroyable. Anti-radiation missiles. All right. So I think I think this would be a good area, don't you? Like right here, we'll make this the center of the drop for the nuke. And then, see, do we have two areas the same? One for a nuke drop and one for a non-nuke drop? I guess this area here and this area here are about the same. So let's do a B-52 drop right here. And we're going to go right down this side of these buildings here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do airdrop B-52.
Turning to new heading.
Now let's do bomb drop from this building all the way down through this building.
Ready, pickle.
So say there was infantry in these buildings, right? See what kind of damage these bombs will do. Probably a lot more damage to these buildings than we did to the tanks. All right, there again, we got 58,000 twinkle lights.
Strike complete. Good effect on target.
That just gets my heart going. I love it. All right, yeah, so I would say that's total devastation. I'd say not many people are living through that. Some fires going on there. Stuff burning. And that's pretty precision. I mean, this took a little bit of damage. You can see the charring on this building. A little bit of charring there. But for the most part, all the adjacent buildings are still intact. That's pretty good. All right. So now, I got to send him back. All right. So now we're going to set off. We either set off the nuke here. I think we should set it off here because we got four square city blocks. We're going to set that nuke off right here at the intersection. The intersection right here is going to be the target.
Line of coordinates.
Right there.
Run confirmed.
Oop. Just like that.
Introduce them to scrap.
And afterburner.
Kerosene and noise converter engaged.
I think it's going to hit more like right there. Right where the three little bomb symbols are. Yep. All right, so that's good to know. It's right where those bomb symbols, that's where the actual bomb is going to hit. So if you're trying to get center mass. Look at the fire going up into the cloud. I mean, unbelievable. Can you imagine? This is your job. You go to work and like, well, I'm going to have to make my nuclear explosion a little more nuclear. And I need to add more radiation. All right, so of that 4 city blocks, you could have survived if you're in these buildings here, this corner. Yep, in this corner here too. You've taken a little bit of damage there, but you could have survived on this one. Well, maybe a little there, but definitely nowhere else. I mean, even this corner got devastated. So, my advice to everybody that lives in the city, live on the outside corner. I mean, you know, these windows aren't even shattered. Oh, is that somebody in there? Oh, look at that. See, now that's detail, guys. Whoop, shit. That was a flower pot. Where the hell was that? Oh, look, there's clothes. There's clothes out on the deck. And there's a flower in the window right there. And clothes. No sexy lingerie, but... Oh, that window cracked right there. This one's a little bit... This building's a little bit... Oh. Got a little charring on this side. Their clothes... These clothes got dry really quick. There's an air conditioning unit. Wow. This even took damage over here. That building got flattened. So yeah, my advice, live on a corner. And that wasn't exactly dead center either. That was a little off to the side. But there you go. There's the devastation of these 2 types of bombs. There's the B-52 bombing run that took out this whole neighborhood section. And the nuke. Fun stuff, guys. Really fun. All right. So it's 2 o'clock my time. Let's get into the scenario. Let's get into the campaign. Enough fun. Enough fun for one day. All right. Play campaign. I think it's this one. Is it that one? Yeah, Desperate Times, I believe is what it is. Let me look here.
Counselor, alarming communication from Kunis. The Russians have launched a massive assault across the river, supported by airstrikes and a heavy artillery barrage. The Lithuanian forces have lost their cohesion, and our troops were forced to retreat.
Numinis River is our last line of defense. If the Russians cross it, it's over. We lose the Baltic states, and who knows where they will stop. Order a counterattack immediately.
Sir, our troops have already had their asses handed to them by the artillery. If they attack, they won't last an hour. The Russians have committed everything they have to this assault.
Exactly. And it is time to turn this disaster into a golden opportunity. We have one last chance to stop them, and I need a distraction for the Russians. Order the counterattack.
But I don't understand. What's the point? Without any reinforcements coming, this is a useless sacrifice.
Stop contesting my orders, Williams. I've brought you up to this position. I can bring you all.
He's a politician, by the way.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we're losing this war. So I hope I don't have to justify myself every minute over the death of a few hundred soldiers. Order the counterattack now!
No! I refuse to participate in this slaughter if you don't tell me what's going on first.
I see. Well, look. There is a dam overlooking the city holding 500 million cubic meters of water. So if this dam happened to be destroyed, the entire valley would be flooded. All the pontoons, bridges, and all the Russian troops and their equipment massed for the assault would be washed away. This would also create an uncrossable natural barrier for weeks, if not months to come, giving us time to reorganize our defense and save us from a humiliating defeat. Captain, are you and your men ready?
Always, sir.
All right. So, just to catch up, I'm not going to play that all out. There's two ways you can take this scenario. Once you get to a certain point, there's a timer that goes off, and you have 10 minutes to complete it. And that's the capture of a specific point. So we're going to have to get to that point again, and then try to get to the headquarters and bomb it before the timer runs out. I've already done the one where you set the nuke off and you flood the valley. That's the easiest scenario. Easiest solution to this scenario.
Councilor Miller, the situation is critical. The remaining Lithuanian forces are under heavy attack and require our immediate assistance.
There is nothing we can do for them. You would only be delaying the inevitable. We need to focus on the dam. The Green Light team carrying the nuclear device should arrive at any moment. Progress toward the dam. We'll divert enemy attention to give them a clear route.
I refuse to use the Lithuanians as a meat shield just to save a few of our own. Commander, you advance toward the dam. I'll cover your flank and assist the Lithuanians.
Striker ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. We're on the move.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait right here. I'm going to offload these guys.
Everyone, dismount.
Scout team at your command.
I'm going to send the scout team back.
Back to Repland.
All right. So I need a supply truck.
Run as fast as you can.
Oh, first off, I need both my short rads.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Copy. Relocating. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Already there. Solid copy. Advance and report.
I think these strikers, yes. Striker trophies, I need both of them. We'll put those in here. These javelins as soon as I get enough money. So for right now, bring this truck out.
Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Rolling on double nickel. Time to gross out.
Damn it. I didn't get to it fast enough.
Accelerating.
Well, I messed up. I should have grabbed those supplies before they nuked them. They do it every time. That's all right.
Like a rocket sled on rail. Rolling on double nickel. Looks like we got us a convoy.
All right. Now my other vehicles. One more. And there. striker javelin.
Moving there now. Striker ready for combat.
Okay, those are going to be my anti-air.
Striker at your command, sir.
I got 4 strikers.
Copy. Relocating. You'd
These
be blind
guys.
without us. Roger. Moving out. Striker here. Go ahead. Striker awaiting orders. Striker ready for action. Fighting vehicle ready for combat. Driver, reverse. Moving out. Moving to contact. We're engaging. Must be deployed.
All right.
Striker here. Fire and maneuver. Engaging the enemy. Combat vehicle at your command, sir. Target coordinates received. Engaging. Target confirmed. We're engaging. Pedal to the metal. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Looking for enemy contact. Roger, engaging. Moving there now. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
All right. I think
Personal carrier ready.
I'll get this guy up here. Has he got any smoke left? No.
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Time to fingerprint that load.
Striker reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Already there.
Let's get all these guys reloaded.
I got my ears on, go ahead.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you?
Guys will reload with bullets and smoke. And we're going to advance them
Standing by.
till we trigger the event. And then we're going to go back the other way and come clear over here. And that's pretty much all of the supplies.
Roger. We're on the move. Copy that. Looking for targets. Moving out. Pedal to the metal. Pushing forward. next waypoint. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Already there. Moving out.
Look, Commander! Friendly forces are arriving from the west!
This is General Bennett to all friendly forces. Watch your fire. We're arriving from Clypeta. Do you copy?
Pedal to the metal.
General! Thank God you're here!
Good copy. Next waypoint
I was
received.
worried I'd missed the fight. I hauled USMC armor all the way from Clypeta, moving at a forced
All right,
pace
so
to catch
he's
up.
coming in over here.
Link up with me. Together, we have a chance to stop this assault.
Negative, General. Maintain your position. Stay away from the river. We are going to blow up the dam and drown the whole valley, Russians included.
You realize half this city
LD!
lies in that valley, don't you?
Believe me, if there were another credible alternative, I would take it. And a few more of our tanks won't change the situation.
So what we're doing here, LD, there, look at him. He's playing Broken Arrow. Yes. Is that a nuke going off? Yes. I love a nuke.
Holy fucking macaroni, man!
What did I spell wrong? You spelled were wrong. Oh, were. Oh. You know what? If I was an English major, oh, does it really? They were. Oh yeah, it does say they were last plane. I'll have to go into Streamlabs and change that. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture of that, so I remember to do it when I'm done. There we go. I will go change that. Streamlabs, what do they know? We are playing the last mission of the campaign for the Americans. We've already done the dam, and we completed the dam where you go over here and you grab this area. Then you got a couple areas in here you got to grab while they set off the nuke for the dam and then flood the whole area. We've already done that one.
Why is
Now,
the rum gone? Why is the rum gone?
Yes, the rum is gone.
Why is the rum gone?
why is the rum gone? Thank you so much for the follow, Rhodes. I appreciate you, my friend. The follow is immensely appreciated. We just kind of started over on our follower goal. So if you were in the mood for watching some Broken Arrow, tomorrow we're streaming some Starship Troopers Extermination. So if you haven't seen that, that'll be a fun game for you. And we are going to... Oh! Well, I appreciate that. LD's a great person. And thank you for the first time chat, Rhodes. And I appreciate the follow. I mean, us small-time streamers got to stick together. That's the way I look at it. And if you gather your communities together, yes, exactly. Big heart. How do they do that? Like that? Yeah, there we go. I don't know. I'm not a new wave guy, right? But are you a Rhodes? Are you a streamer? He's very small. Well, now we're talking about streaming still, right? So we're playing the last mission where we take the general's path, and I did this yesterday, but I failed. I came up short. Basically, what you got to do, you got to come over here. You take this area over, and then there's a area here you got to take over. Once you take this over, you got to fly down here, and I believe it's this area. you have to that's where the headquarters is at. You have to destroy that. I am probably the only Broken Arrow. I'm probably the only Broken Arrow player that my first playthrough through this, I decided to take the general's way. Because if you look up here, you can support the Miller's plan or General Bennett's plan. And I hate Miller. Miller's just a politician. He's a whiny piece of shit. Anyway, that's politicians. Oh, Rhodes, the campaign is great. The campaign is great. The issue I have with the campaign is you're limited on your resources. It tells you the only things you can choose from. So, yeah. So, Miller's the nuke. I've done that one too. But I did the general's plan in my very first playthrough, right? I am the only person in Broken Arrow history that's done this, okay? I decided to go with the generals. I came across the bridge, captured this area, and it said, okay, you got 10 minutes to make it to the headquarters. Well, I decided to come up this road because that seems like the easiest. That's the shit way to go. There's a ton of infantry in here, and they nuke the shit out of you. So, my second one, I came over here. But anyway, I came through here. I got all the way to here, and it says, oh, there's the headquarters right up ahead. Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. This is the headquarters, and you got to destroy the headquarters, but there's a whole bunch of supplies in here. So just drop one bomb and blow up the headquarters, and you win. I was like, all right, easy enough. So I brought in, at the time you start getting air support. So I brought in 2 planes that had bombs on it, and I laid out 2 bombing runs, one in the center and one down this row of housing here, right? At the same time, the nuke was counting down. And all of a sudden, my planes are coming in, and they're about right here at the river when the nuke guy goes 5, 4, 3. And I'm like, oh, shit. And my planes came in, and then the nuke went off. But in the background, you can still hear the planes flying and dropping their bombs and destroying the headquarters at the exact same time the nuke went off. Okay? So because I went with the general's plan, if the nuke goes off, you fail the mission. But I failed the mission, but completed all the objectives for the general's plan because I actually did it at the exact same time. I mean, there was like 2 seconds, 1 second right in there of delay. My bombs dropped. It blew up the headquarters, but the nuke had gone off. So technically I lost, but I completed all the objectives for the generals and actually won. So I both won and lost, but according to the game, I lost because the nuke went off. That was the deciding factor. So I've decided I got to finish this the right way and see what the end credits movie is for the win on the general. Because I want to see Miller get his ass kicked. So that's my plan for today. All right, so let's grab all these guys and fast travel down this road and unpause. The nice thing about this game when you're playing it like this is you can pause, and I really like that. Oh, those guys are taking a different route. Don't take that route.
Roger, we're on the move.
They're gonna go in here and get nuked.
Striker here. We're combat ready. Roger, moving out. Striker ready for combat. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Already there.
They're like, why didn't this guy go?
Air defense, standing by. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Roger, moving out.
All right.
Logi here, set traffic.
Combat vehicle ready.
down this road here. And I think I want to drop... I think I want to take this first turn and come in this back way. Is the way I did it before.
Copy. Relocating.
Come on, keep going.
Moving there now.
If I remember right, maybe there was some guys in there. I don't remember. But I know I don't want to keep continuing down this road.
Roger. We're on the move.
I will see what happens here.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
I do know I want to go over here and get as much supplies as I can as I'm going by here also.
Where do you think you're going, Commander? Williams, keep your subordinate on a short leash, will you?
Sorry, Counselor. In accordance with DoD recommendations, I favor a decentralized command structure. The commander may independently assess the situation and take whatever action is deemed necessary.
On the road again.
Stop fucking with me. Commander, return immediately and head for the dam.
I hate that guy. That politician. He just pisses me off.
Striker here. We're combat ready.
Moving out. Pedal to the metal.
Tactical truck ready to haul. 1016 approaching for pickup. Striker standing by.
Already there.
Let's take the hammer lane. Striker awaiting orders.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Heavy transport here, send traffic. In a big hole now, we gotta move.
Well, you know, it's funny because I don't think they actually use them up.
Final warning, Commander. That
I mean,
goes
this
for you
one
as well,
says
Williams.
it does,
Your
but
orders are
no.
clear. Advance towards the dam.
On the pedal.
Apologies, Counselor Miller, but you're just an advisor here. The commander doesn't take orders from you.
Striker here.
You're going to
ahead.
regret that, Williams. Crossing me comes with a price. Just ask the General how steep it can be.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Well, I'm just taking just enough to fill up my truck. That's $5,000. That's 1,000. 9,000 there. Let's go grab this. I need him more than he does. Let's put it that way.
Striker reporting in.
Pedal to the metal. Anti-aircraft here.
Yep, I know. I'm gonna grab the rest of it from here.
Pedal the metal. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Enemies hot on our trail.
Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. See, I don't like the pathing.
There you are. Good. Now let's win this battle my way. First, we need to reform a cohesive defensive line.
big road is
Williams,
ours.
maintain your positions. Rally as many retreating units as possible and prevent any additional enemy amphibious crossings. Meanwhile, we need to regain control of those bridges, Commander.
Looks like we got us a convoy.
Looks like we got us a convoy. Oh, look at that. See? All right, guys, go get them. I'm going to sit back here
Moving there now.
while you guys kick butt.
Cargo dump.
We're getting slammed by ballistic missiles.
Yep, I know.
I've marked the coordinates of the launch, Commander.
All right, so I need to take out those 3 ballistic missile sites. And I'm going to do that with artillery. All right, let's get those there. What else do I got? Got my tanks, a helo. Let's go ahead and bring up a Viper. Help out with that guy. That BMP that's there.
Relocating to the next emplacement. Moving. Artillery moving out. Artillery on the move.
AH-1 standing by.
All right, and I don't think I have any recon. Yeah, just force recon. All right. So the idea here is put all of those in group one.
Mobile artillery standing by.
Can I reach these guys yet? No.
Air defense ready for action. Combat vehicle standing by. Need supplies?
Yep, come on, pick it up.
This is becoming a pedal run. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
All right, let's move these guys up to here. Oh, no, not those guys. Those guys stay right where they're at.
No party without Hardy.
These guys.
Striker ready for combat. Copy.
Move them up to there. We'll let the general go up here and take over. We're going to move our artillery to... I think we'll move them right up to about here. See, they got recon in the trees here.
Artillery at your command, sir.
I'll let the tanks take care of that.
Viper here. Flying there.
I got my ears on. Go ahead. Artillery available, sir.
The Viper is in the air.
Where is that artillery from?
AH-1 reporting in. Chopper head, the stick is shaking hard.
No, back up.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Mobile artillery reporting in.
Okay, I can reach these two.
Direct fire on my mark. Providing direct fire.
All right, there we go. I'll take care of 2 of them.
Heavy transport here, send traffic. End of the line. All out, please. New heading set.
Get that Viper repaired. There's 1, there's 2.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire engagement.
Oop. When you select all those units, press tab. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I gotta look to see what I have my controls set to. Ah, gotcha. Individually and then all at once. Gotcha. All right, now I'm gonna set that up. Let me take a quick peek here. Where's my... I use a Logitech gamepad, so I have my keys already set up. Where's my broken arrow? Broken arrow. Yeah, I don't have a tab key set up. I don't remember what I have set up for my enter. I wonder what that's for. What is new pad enter key I have set up? Oh, my game pause. Yeah, okay. Duh, I knew that.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Engaging targets with direct fire.
I gotta figure out where that artillery's coming from. Oh, there was one right here. Right here. There's one there. I should be able to hit that with my artillery.
Ready to rain down death.
Nope, not close enough yet.
No party without
All
harm.
right, let's get rid of this infantry for these guys first. Okay. Let's move these guys forward.
Providing direct fire.
Let's get rid of that artillery first.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Mobile artillery standing by.
Not quite there yet. I know there's stingers in this building here. Let's just nuke the shit out of that building. And there's a goddamn... Alright, where's my helo?
Viper ready for combat. Clear to engage. Attack coordinates received. We've been hit. Master caution. Flight plan updated.
No! God damn it.
Artillery at your command, sir. Direct fire on my mark.
Alright, well, bring in another helo. Should have brought in Apache. I know that stinger came from like here.
Target marked, direct fire.
Oh.
Artillery relocating.
Flying there now. Five by five, lining up for attack. The Cobra is in the air. New flight plan received.
Direct fire engagement. Engaging targets with direct fire. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
AH-1 is combat ready. Flying to coordinates.
I'll sucker those AA out.
Artillery status red. Situation hot.
There we go. There's anti-tank in there also. Alright, so am I close enough now
Available, sir.
for this?
Direct
Yes.
fire on my mark.
Let's get rid of that last one. Go.
Stop. We set up here. We're on the move.
AH-1 at your command. Full power.
God damn it, I lost one artillery.
Mobile
You
artillery
piece of
standing
shit.
by.
Super Cobra.
Okay, you got any more artillery or any more anti-air?
Roger Wilco. Engaging. Maximum power.
Alright. Let's bring these guys.
Tactical truck ready to haul. Need supplies? Unloading.
To there. Let's see. LAVs. I need my stingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start purchasing some of these units.
Copy. Relocating. Moving there now. Already there.
Since I've got money for it, let's get the
Roger.
Vipers
Oscar
in.
Mike.
Super Cobras in. Wicked!
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Shoot a peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
What are you waiting for? Drive! Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes!
What do you know, Wicked? God damn, I haven't heard from you in a while.
Moving out. Roger. We're on the move. Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're Oscar
As
Mike.
soon as that gets done, I'll bring in my other
Moving out. Driver, move out.
artillery.
Lead
I
me
do
following
know.
or get out of my way.
We're just going to destroy these buildings. 'Cause I know there's shit in there. I should bring in my dragon fires. Not close enough.
Roger, moving to next waypoint. Proceeding to next base of fire.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Direct fire engagement.
Alright, let's get a recon in there. I don't have enough money for a scout sniper. Put on foot. Nice! And how was the Floridian?
Who wants a skylight for his house?
Okay, cool.
Target marked, direct fire.
Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's put these on 2.
Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Roger. Fire coordinates received. Power up, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Disney. No, you didn't go to Disneyland. You went to. Right? You went to. Oh, what was the name of the other place? Yeah, Universal Studios. Much better.
No party without Artie. Engaging targets with direct fire. Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Logi here says.
Zanfan! GMR!
Fucked from the head down to the knees. I am sorry to inform you, you are fine. Dumb and very fucked.
Walkways would be kind of cool. Put a walkway. I don't think we need a walkway on each side, though. Decisions. Can we put something on top of that? Nope. See? That's dumb. Alright. Let's think.
Moving to next waypoint. Artillery on the move. Artillery moving out. Mortar ready to fire. Ready to rain down death.
Alright, got all my artillery up and going now. Oh, let's see. 2. I don't want mediums. It always defaults to medium. There we go. But we're going to just nuke the shit out of this. Because I know there's all sorts of guys in here.
Call for fire received. Artillery available, sir.
Alright, now I need a recon unit. And we're going to send a 45-point Humvee. Oh, wait. What's the viewing? 1200? 1750? Let's send one of these LAVs. infantry. $1,200. That's got a Browning, and let's send him in that one. Let's get a Marine unit here too.
Moving out.
And helicopter. Oh, I don't have enough points for helicopters yet. Okay.
Lab ready. Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now. Armored is rolling out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Lab ready.
Okay, let's see what this lab
Lab here.
can see.
Moving there now.
I know they still got artillery over there. I gotta zero in on that artillery wherever it's at, destroy it.
Lab standing by. Moving a new fighting position. Search and destroy.
What the hell is it shooting at? Oh. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything.
Combat patrol underway.
But there's definitely something still over there. Because it's not turning the...
Pushing forward. Lab here.
Okay, let's leave those there.
Personal carrier here.
Who the hell is this?
Personal carrier ready. Solid copy. Advance and report.
Alright, let's move all these forces up.
Here. Go ahead. Roger. We're on the move.
Super Cobra standing by. Heading there.
That's all I... Oh, I can take another Viper.
Cobra here. H1 ready for combat. Viper awaiting mission. Heading there.
Where the hell did that come from? Right there.
No party without Hardy. Direct fire on my mark. Fire mission received.
All right.
Super Cobra awaiting mission. Maximum power.
No, 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 no. Okay, that's not what I want.
Orders
Two.
ready to engage, sir.
Cobra reporting in. Viper. Heading there.
Blanket the area with artillery. Alright, what do we got? Super Cobra. Okay, let's bring in a Super Cobra. I think I got one of these guys that are damaged. Okay, drawing out any anti-air. Where you at? Yoo-hoo!
Flying there now. New flight plan received.
Right there.
Artillery at your command, sir. Engaging targets with direct fire.
Out of range. That's alright. I'll get it with my big stuff.
Super Cobra
Okay.
standing by. Descending. Flying to coordinates.
Come on.
Let's get a better picture. Helicopter status is red. Flying there.
Goodbye. There it was.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
All right. Let's bring another Super Cobra up here.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Clear the area of any anti-air.
Solid copy. Search and destroy.
Mobile artillery standing
Really? There's still people in there?
Fire coordinates received.
Super Cobra waiting mission.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Battery deployment here. Artillery available, sir. Battery setup here.
Yes. And a secret thing you don't know about. Yes, sir. My daughter got me a special gift. So,
Viper at your command.
okay, that's repaired.
One ready for combat.
That's repaired. All right, now I want to take and move my tank, my artillery to. I think I can move them to about here.
Relocating to the next emplacement.
Let's take a Super Cobra over here.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan
Because I know there's artillery right there, and I think anti-air there.
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Let's grab them containers. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. 10 Roger, we're rolling.
AH-1 at your command. Full power. Flight plan updated.
Okay, nothing shooting at it. Let's get the artillery in place here.
Super Cobra, waiting mission. Heading there.
All right, Super Cobra. Super Cobra's being the guinea pig.
Heading there. Roger,
Green light team reporting. We're in the AO, heading toward the target.
Maximum
Uh-oh. Looks like the horsemen of the apocalypse just showed up.
Okay, so they're there. Okay. That means I should get ready to advance everybody. Those guys in. Humvees, yeah, why not? Let's just bring everything in. Every vehicle I can that's got Bushmasters on them. Yeah, hell yeah. Get all this stuff in. Browning and AGLs. Yep. All right.
AH-1 ready for combat.
I still haven't taken the spot yet, so
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
should be all right.
Pedal to the metal. Roger. Moving out. Moving there now. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Providing direct fire.
AH-1 is combat ready.
Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Already there.
Can I heal off these? It does look like I can heal off those. Good. All right. Thanks, Judge. All right. So that helo's up there. Okay, let's go back up there with the helo.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
And see what else I can find up here before I take over this spot. I want to eliminate as much of this stuff as possible. Oh, there we go. There's some shit right there.
Direct fire on my mark.
Flying there. All weapons green. Clear to engage.
All right, cool.
Flying there now.
Artillery at your command, sir. Halt! We set up here.
Super Cobra. New flight plan received.
All right, let's put a Viper. Let's take 2 Vipers.
Viper awaiting mission.
Let's put those over here too.
New heading set.
That way I can take out some tanks if I see them. I mean, I can take them out with those rocket launchers, but I don't have any Hellfires.
The Viper is in the air.
Plus, there's some Sidewinders here. Sidewinders and Hellfires. I got some anti-air also. So we'll do 2 groups here.
Viper here.
Let's do that as a group. 6, and this is group 5. All right, so group 5.
Viper is combat ready.
Oh, I did that wrong. So Viper
Reporting in.
and that as group 6. And this one
Super Cobra reporting in.
and this one as group 5. There we go.
Flying to coordinates.
Group 6.
Viper ready for combat.
Oh yeah, see, right off the bat.
Target 12 o'clock. Engaging. Flying there.
Don't sucker it in.
We've been hit. Flying there now.
God damn it.
Artillery available, sir. Direct fire engagement.
All right, I need my anti-air.
Striker here. Go ahead.
2 SHORADs. If I run them over there, shit.
The Viper is in the air. The Cobra is in the air. Viper is combat ready.
Okay, I need another Cobra. Need another Cobra over there. I lost
Cobra
one.
here.
Who's next?
Maximum power.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring all my helos.
Super Cobra waiting mission. Heading there.
Over here.
New flight plan received. Mobile artillery reporting in. Engaging targets with direct fire. Viper. AH-1 is combat ready. Flight plan updated. New heading set. We've been hit. Master warning.
Okay.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Ready to rain down death. Target marked. Direct fire. Mortar ready, sir. We're on the move.
Let's move those mortars over.
Logi here. Send traffic. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Last stop. Everybody out.
Okay, more tanks.
Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed. Driver, move out. Full throttle.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Viper awaiting mission. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Backwards. Artillery standing by. Mortar at your command, sir.
Shit, I can't reach, but right to there. Okay, well, can these guys go amphib? Yes, they can. All right.
Mortar available, sir. Departing.
Nope. I don't want you to go that way.
For his house. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Artillery relocating. Moving.
All right, down in the water, boys.
Artillery on the move.
I just don't want to take this spot yet because that starts the timer. I want to try to eliminate as much as possible before I take that spot. I've learned my lessons.
Mortar at your command, sir. We're on the move. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Mortar ready to engage, sir. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Oh, it's not going to let me go up there unless I come over here. Oh, that sucks.
Artillery relocating. Mortar ready to fire. Departing. Proceeding to the next base of fire.
Yeah, I can't get up. I can't get up that. Okay, well that's going to put a dampener in my plan. Can they fire from here? Yes, they can. All right, well. What is it that they're shooting at over here? Helicopter support. Got 2 Super Cobras I can bring over. Vehicles. Just Brownings. Alright, so we got to build up some air assets here. Alright. So, I think I've got my... as much as I can.
Tactical truck ready to haul. Back it up!
Green light team reporting. We've reached the dam. We start unpacking the special device.
The doomsday clock just started ticking.
All right.
Commander.
God damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's get our troops across.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Armored transport reporting in.
Pedal to the metal. Roger, moving out.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Artillery moving out.
From here on in.
Someone call for a cab? All bullet catchers, disembark!
We've reached the other bank. I'd like to think that was the hardest part, but I doubt it.
Moving.
Under normal circumstances, I tell you to secure the high ground before entering that narrow valley. But right now, we don't have that luxury. We need to move and fast. Miller, our troops are in the middle of the valley. Belay that order.
Perfect, General. You're excellent bait for the enemy. Stay put,
No
act
hurry
natural,
without
and wait
hurrying.
for the flash.
We're on the move.
God damn it, Commander, we can't let this madness go
Who
on.
needs supplies?
If we manage to repel the Russian assault far enough from the valley, there will be no point in blowing up the dam anymore, and the city will be saved. I see two options. Either we launch a direct attack on their command and control center and destroy everything there. The Russian military organization is highly centralized. If we cut off the head of the snake, it will completely disrupt their attack, and they'll start running around like headless chickens. Option 2, we push toward the dam to stop this bomb. Those Delta Force guys are true believers, willing to die for the mission. But I'd like to think they'll hear us out before pulling the pin. Eliminating the risk of a nuclear mushroom popping up in our backyard would give us more time to figure out how to reach the enemy HQ. But it also certainly gives the Russians more time to prepare. Whatever you do, do it fast, Commander. We're on the clock, literally.
10 minutes left.
It's okay. We still have time, but don't waste it.
Holy shit, that was close! Personal carrier ready. Sweeping area. Flav here! We're under fire!
And I don't want to go that way. I lost one of my
Need supplies?
supply trucks.
End of the line. Everybody out.
There it is, right there.
Artillery available, sir. Engaging targets with direct fire. Copy. Call for fire received.
Okay.
AH-1 standing by. Roger that. Search and destroy.
Let's get all these units that are here. Or do I just push forward? I think I should just push forward.
Striker here. We're engaged. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Armored moving out. Our tank got hit. Evaluating damage. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Target identified. Fire! Gunner engage target. Get those tracks moving. Striker at your command, sir. Engaging! AH-1 at your command. Viper here. Setting up an attack pattern. M1 Abrams ready for action. Heavy cab, ready to roll.
Okay, looks like I got those cleared up there.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Rolling. Left, awaiting orders. Humvee awaiting commands. Someone asked for a ride? Striker ready. Striker standing by. Heavy cav is on the field. Striker ready. Roger, moving out. Moving as ordered. Driver, move forward. Mortar ready. Send coordinates. Artillery on the move. Relocating to the next emplacement. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Let's dump that.
Okay. Get as many of these repaired as we can.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Moving there now. Heavy transport here, send traffic.
5 minutes left.
Yep, all right.
Getting dangerously tight, Commander. Please tell me you're gonna make it.
We go.
Troop transport, standing by. Engage and destroy! We're hit! We're hit! Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire engagement. AH-1 reporting in. Full power. Heading there. AH-1 ready for combat. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Personal carrier here. Copy that. Looking for targets.
All right, we go, we go, we go. I got to build up the rest of my points for the airstrike going in.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Providing direct fire. Vehicle damage! Requesting maintenance! Abrams, ready to roll. Our vehicle took a hit! We need maintenance! Mobile artillery standing by. Direct fire, on my mark! Super Cobra.
We're closing in on their HQ.
New flight
Keep
plan
pushing.
received.
We're almost there.
New heading set. Heavy cap ready to rumble. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Viper at your command. Flying there now. Troop transport reporting in.
2 minutes left.
You've never let me down, Commander. And now would be the worst possible time to start. Move it!
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Super Cobra, reporting in. Flyby attack initiated. Tally target, engaging. Striker standing by. Copy, relocating. Artillery vehicle damage, requesting maintenance.
We're coming into range of their HQ.
There it
Look
is.
at that. Supplies, artillery, surface-to-air missiles, all packed in tight like a powder keg waiting to blow. Light 'em up, Commander. Leave nothing standing.
1 minute left. Soon, the moment of truth.
No pressure, Commander, but maybe start hauling ass sometime today.
Armored transport, standing by. Search and destroy. Panther here. Oh, fuck! The right wing has more holes than Swiss cheese. Attack run complete.
Shit.
Artillery status red. Situation is hot. Super Cobra standing by. Laying down suppressive fire. I want all firepower on that position. Fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger. We're on the move. Super Cobra. Roger.
10 seconds left. Keep on the other side, I guess.
Command, sir. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready.
Well, this is it.
Come on, did I not make it? God damn it. Son of a bitch. That's 3 freaking times now. Ah. This one's tough. It really is. Yeah, well, I've seen this one before. It's a defeat. Even though I was in there, I hadn't destroyed everything. My bomb missed. Instead of hitting one of the supply depots and setting them all off, it was off to the side of it. Otherwise, it would have destroyed everything. God damn it. Oh, well. All right, well, we've got another stream. We got to get this one. We've got to get this one. Just means there'll be another stream of doing this again. All right, let's see who's playing Broken Arrow. There is absolutely... Well, this guy has a camera. I'd like to raid people who have cameras, so we're going to go raid Got Him Coach. He's a U.S. Army vet, which I really like. So, and I can't raid him. Oh, no, I can. All right, so we're going to start the raid on that guy. So, tell him you're from the Mahula family from Captain Adonis. I will see you in the raid to go get him, Coach, U.S. Army vet. So, thanks everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit that follow button for me if you would. It really helps out the channel here on Twitch. And then, by all means, go to my YouTube channel. The link is in the description down below. And hit that follow button for me there, too. I'm trying to get both these channels up and going. I'm really close to getting monetization on my YouTube. I just got to get, like, I don't know, like 200 more hours of my videos being watched for 365 days. It's the only qualification I haven't met yet. So if you would, go to my YouTube channel, just click on a video and watch the whole damn thing. You can just set it off in the background, mute it, I don't care. But anyway, guys, I'm Captain Adonis, and we'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Time, for some Starship Troopers extermination. I'm out.
Airstrike complete. Egress route set.